All right, the other game got ended a little late, so we're going to get started a little late. Boys are on the bench, though. Here they are. And this rink is not the best place to live stream from. This is probably the best vantage point I've got, and I apologize, but I'll do my best. Sam Boney just started cutting the ice, so we probably got about a solid 10 minutes before we get going here. If you want to grab something to drink and some popcorn, I'll be coming back on here in a minute.
Thanks for putting the pressure on me now. What's that?
ice is cut and we've got referees, so we're going to be doing a warm-up here shortly. Patriots in the dark uniform. Raiders are in the white uniform. It's another Raiders team. We played their white team yesterday. This is their blue team. I think that's what the W and the B stand for. We got a silver team too. I'm not sure what the difference is in their colors, but this team looks a little bit bigger than the team we played yesterday. So I think we're going to have our hands full. All right, the Zamboni doors are closing. Waiting for the referees to signal people to take the ice, and we'll get going. And there it is. All right, warm-ups begin. Only one goalie today, so Scott's in net for us. Warm-up's over. We'll be cleaning up some pucks here, getting ready for face-off. Start the first period. So this Reston team looks considerably bigger than the team we played yesterday. All right, starting line out there. Scott's going to be in net. Ellis is out there at the far side. Brody taking a draw. On your side's Jaden. Back on D is Gethin and Danny. "12-minute periods today. We had 13 minutes yesterday, 12 today. We'll see how long the penalty minutes are when we get our first penalty. We had 2-minute penalties yesterday. There's probably some inconsistencies there, but that's all right. All right, here we go. Brody's taking a drop. Controlled by Reston, goes over to the far boards. Reston kicks it ahead, but intercepted by Gethin. Gethin's trying to clear the zone and does. Chipped ahead for Ellis. Ellis throws it ahead to Jaden. Jaden handles the puck. Got knocked away by Reston, though, as they enter the zone. Comes back here to neutral ice, settled by Gethin. Gethin's looking for the pass. Fires it across ice with Jaden off a ricochet, and Reston chips it back out to neutral ice. Over to Brody. Brody fires it back in. Can't get past Reston's D, though, and they hold it there at the blue line. Swatting at it. Now we're back on side. Loose puck in the slot, high slot. Comes out to neutral ice. Swatting at it. Patriots. And now got to get settled by Gethin. Gethin's looking for a pass. Fires it across ice over to Jaden. Jaden's got it now and enters the zone. Got kicked away by Reston and now dumped back in. And Patriots are onside, but no forecheck. Reston got to the puck and they throw it out to neutral ice. Intercepted now, gets us onside. Ellison's got it there. Lost the puck, ready to try to enter the zone. And chipping at his Brody, knocked it ahead and tying him up on the boards for Ellis. And Reston kicks it ahead, and Gethin's there, throws it high off the glass, and now loose puck at neutral ice, and we're changing. Gethin enters the zone, now we're onside. He's going to take a shot from out there. Goalie saw it, knocked it down with his glove, but the puck's loose. And Reston's got it now, skating with it in the corner. They're trying to clear the zone. They send it out, it comes flying in the air, out towards the blue line. Clears the zone, collision there between two Patriots, and slow to get up, but back up. And now Reston's got a little bit of a breakaway here, gets behind our D, tries to center pass, but now lost the puck in the slot. Takes a shot, goes off a defender into the corner. Gethin backhands it ahead to RJ. RJ's going to break the zone here. Getting chased, though. Lost the puck on a back check. Sends it across the ice to Julia. Julia dumps it in, and now chasing after, but Reston gets to it. Takes it into the corner. Out of sight of the camera, but down there as the action continues. Comes out towards the blue line, not to neutral ice. And now settled by Cohen. Cohen throws it back towards Julia. And now loose puck here at neutral ice. Reston's trying to put a handle on it, getting battled for by Cohen. Comes back to Zach. Zach settles the puck in the defensive zone, fires it out towards the blue line, and clears out to neutral ice. Reston's got the puck now, skating with it towards the center, now towards the high slot. And Chris is there, knocks the puck away, and there's one Reston player back. They dump it in, they're onside, and wave the icing. Puck's loose in the corner, Cohen's chasing after it. And gets to it, swats at the pass, though. Reston's there. Getting tied up, though, and now Zach's got it. Throws it off the boards here to the near side. Julia swats at it, but can't do much with it. Now goes out to the high slot. And going to clear the zone. Getting chased after by Zach, but so is Reston. Reston dumps it in. Puck comes back here into the corner. And now chasing after is Cohen, but so is Reston. Reston gets to the puck now, settles it. Looking to take a shot, knocked away by Cohen. Still battling for it. Goes into the slot. Swatting at it was Zach trying to clear the zone. Comes out to their point. They take a shot. Bouncing puck. Missed the net to the right. And now Chris flips it ahead here, but Reston's going to get to it right alongside the boards. Reston settles the puck. They're going to take a shot from out there. Big rebound, bouncing puck. Cohen's trying to saddle it. Gets turned around by Reston. Reston's trying to try to take another shot. Goes into the high slot. Takes a shot, redirected, but missed the net. Shot another again, and now Scott's got to cover it, and that'll stop play. A little less than 9 minutes to go in the period. No score. And a defensive zone faceoff. Fresh legs coming out here for the Patriots. John's out there. Johnny's taking the draw. On your side, JP. Back on D is William and Danny. Here comes the draw. Controlled by Reston. Reston kicks it ahead and now throws it back out to their point. Going to wind up and sends it over to the slot. There's a player there, but can't quite handle it. Now chasing after it's both teams. Reston holds onto the puck. Poking at it. It's going to break the zone, going the other way. And this could be no icing. They wave the icing. Chasing after it hard is JP and John in the other corner. Reston gets to it now and skated away from JP a bit there and throws it out towards neutral ice. Now Reston's coming back on the offensive attack here. Goes on the 3-on-2. Poked at by William as they entered the zone and broke up that momentum. But Reston gets to the puck in the corner. Getting battled for by William now. And Reston still got it. Sends it out to their point. Point settles the puck. Going to wind up, takes a shot. Goes on net, got redirected away. And now comes over here to the near side. Reston gets to the puck. And lost the zone. And now getting battled for by John and Johnny. Johnny's got it now. He's going to bring us into the offensive zone. Centers the puck to John. Can't quite handle it though. Swatting out of his wrestling, trying to clear the zone. It can't. Comes over here to the near side boards. JP's battling for it. Sends it around to the far corner. Swooping in is William. Chips it in on the backhand, but right out to wrestling, and they're going to leave the zone on that. And Johnny's chasing, trying to slow him down. Takes a swing at him and breaks up the momentum of the wrestling attack there. Throws the puck in deep and now comes into the corner. Chris is there to settle the puck. Has to put the brakes on and get away from him. And sends it out towards neutralize. This could be icing. No, they're waving the icing. Chasing after it's Reston, and JP's on a forecheck. Reston gets it though, is now skating with it. And trying to get out to neutral ice. And now we're going to get some changing there. Gethin comes on the ice now with Cohen. Brody's out there approaching the puck, trying to slow it down. Reston's got it, going to try to take a shot. Big rebound comes flying out here to the circle. Reston's going to retrieve it from there. Takes another shot, goes off of Brody, but recovers it and takes another shot. And now intercepted by Gethin. He fires it off the boards. A little bit scrambly. We're going to clear the zone on that. They're calling for icing. And no icing. The goalie covered it. So 7 minutes to go in the period, no score. And an offensive zone face-off as opposed to an icing call. And we're going to be in the offensive zone here. Jaden's out there. Cohen, Brody's taking the draw. Patriots win the draw. Goes over to John. John's going to take a shot from there. Goalie saw it and covered it. Got a rebound, but he covered that too, and that'll stop play. Another offensive zone face-off. The other side's Gethin on D. And John's against the board there. Brody's taking a drop. Controlled by the Patriots. Gethin immediately takes a shot. Goalie was on his knees and couldn't quite reach that. It goes over near the near side corner. Looks like Reston's going to get to him, break the zone out to neutral ice. Chasing after it, though, is the Patriots. Going to enter the zone. Got behind our D a little bit there. He's going to take got a trailer. Missed the pass, though, on a one-timer. And now loose puck in the corner now, getting settled on by the Patriots. They fired it out of the zone, and now going all the way down. It's a foot race. And it looks like Reston's going to get to it first, though. And Ellis is out there trying to forecheck here. Reston fires it out towards the blue line. Now clears the zone, coming the other way. Trying to catch back up with the Patriots. Reston put themselves offside there, going backwards in the zone. They're still offside. We'll see where this comes. The blue line, neutral zone face-off. 6:14 to go in the period. No score. Julia's out there now with RJ on the far side. Zach's taking a draw. William and Chris are back on D. Controlled by Reston. They dump it ahead, and they're outside. Well, William lost his edge and went down. They got three Reston players. Pushes with the shot on goal, but it went left of the net. Now Reston circles the circle, and now taken away by William. Going the other way. He's got some speed on. He's going to test his team here. Going to want to take a shot from a mile out. Got blocked it away by the goalie, and now smeared into the boards, and now loose puck recovered by Zach. Zach chips it to himself, now behind the net, looking for a pass. Tried to center to one off Reston, though. Reston knocks the puck now, trying to clear the zone. Comes out to the point, and lost the zone, and offsides is the call. 5:41 left in the first period. Making some changing on D. Danny's out there with Gethin. Zach taking the draw. Near side boards is Julia. Far side still RJ. And Reston wins the draw. Immediately throws the puck out to neutral ice, and there's a couple of Reston players there to retrieve it. Swatted at by Zach and knocks it free for RJ. RJ's going to bring us onside. RJ's by himself at the moment, and he takes it into the corner, lost the puck. Reston's got it now and skating with it behind their net. They fired it out towards the blue line. Took a weird bounce off the boards, and Patriots hold the zone temporarily here. RJ's battling for it right at the blue line. Chips it back in deep, and now loose puck in a corner, getting chased after by Reston. Reston gets to the puck, though, he's not skating with it. And looking to clear the zone. Comes out to neutral ice. Sends it out for another Reston player, but Danny's there to slow him down. Gets behind Danny a bit, and knocked away by Gethin. Gethin tries to fire it out of the zone, but held in by Reston. Big hit by JP there, and checked him up. Reston still has the puck, so he'll come in, takes a shot, misses the net over to the right. Now goes over to the far side. Sends it back on net. Bounce got redirected, and now he's going to look for a wraparound. And he pucks in the slot, loose, and now covered by Scott, and that'll stop play. 4:46 to go in the period. A little scrambly there, but no goal. Chris is out there with Cohen on D. Johnny's taking the draw. John sets up in front of the net. JP sets up here side the boards. Here comes the drop. Controlled by the Patriots. Cohen swats at it, but hits a player. And then Johnny tried to get out of the zone. Takes a shot, misses to the left, and goes behind the net. Now chasing after it is Reston gets to it, but getting harassed by Cohen. Sends it out to their high slot. He's going to wind up and take a shot from there. Got redirected, but missed the net. Reston's got it now, and trying to get battled for, though, and taken away by Chris. Chris is going to go chase after his loose puck, getting battled for, so it's still loose. Wreston's trying to get it towards the center, but can't. Chris is going to go fetch it off the board. Fires it out towards the blue line, but held in by Wreston. Chris goes down but recovers, and now they have it in the slot. Tries a shot from the slot, chipped away by Cohen, and now settled by John. John's got some room and sends it ahead to JP, but there's a Wreston player there to take the puck away. And now Wreston's going to enter the zone onside, getting chased after by the D. Reflected off of the skate of Chris into the corner, but Wreston's there and trying to center the puck. Loose puck now comes behind the net, settled by John. John skating with it, trying to break the zone. Got some speed on, looking for a pass. Fires it across to JP, tips it. No chance of icing here, and it's a foot race. JP's got his speed on, but Wreston's there first. Wreston chips it towards the near side corner and chases after the puck. Now we're entering the zone and comes out towards the point and loses the zone, and now it's a foot race going the other way. Chris is there to try to get to the puck first, and Wreston get behind him, and now he's got the puck behind the net. Williams approaching to take the puck away. Tried to check him, but missed the check. Now the puck's loose, comes out towards the blue line, but knocked away, and now settled by John. John's looking for a pass. Getting tied up by Wreston, though. Can't do much with it. And now Wreston's got the puck looking to center it. Centers it across. Scott got a big piece of that on his, but lost the puck in the corner now. And now settled. Johnny fires it out and intercepted at neutral ice by Wreston. Wreston's going to try to get back on side here. They dump it back in. No chance of icing. Puck's coming now behind the head. Chris is going to get to it first. And puts it on the backhand, flicks it ahead towards the blue line. Bouncing puck comes into the circle now. And Wreston's there, chipped away by Williams with a high slide. They take a shot, redirected off net, though. And now getting to it versus Chris. Chris got it. And Chris is skating with it, trying to break the zone. Sends it out towards John. John's at neutral ice now, going the other way. He's going to enter that's Ellis. Ellis comes in, takes a shot, but got disrupted by Wreston. Puck goes against the near side boards. Swapping out on D now is Danny and Geffen out there. Wreston still has the puck, though, and they fired around the boards towards our point. Chipped in on our backhand by Geffen. Trying to hold a little bit of scrum there. And now it comes out to neutral ice. Wreston skating with it, but getting whacked at by Jaden. And now lost his stick, and now Wreston's going to take a shot. Misses the net to the left, goes over the top. And chasing after it is both teams. And getting stick lifted, now Wreston gets to it. Now puck's out to Brody. Brody's going to break the zone here. Chips it ahead. And missed the pass, though. And now it's a foot race. Could be icing. Icing's the call. Coming all the way back. Didn't help. That puck went on its edge there, and it rolled into the corner rather than sliding into the corner. Otherwise, I think we would have caught up to it. 2:02 to go in the first period. No score. We got a defensive zone faceoff coming on that icing call. Julia's out there. Zach's taking a draw. Far side is RJ, Danny, and Geffen back on D. Controlled by Wreston. Wreston's got an out. Swings it to the high slot. Going to wind up, take a shot from there. Redirected, but went off net. Wreston got back to the puck and tries to send it in deep. Intercepted by Danny. Now loose puck in the circle. Takes a shot. Hits the bar and goes in off the back of Scott. Unfortunate there. The bar saved him, but then the rebound hit his pad and went back into the net. So 1-0 Wreston there. 1:49 to go in the period. Puck took an unfortunate bounce, but it went in. Okay, no change in the lines. I'm sorry. Cohen and William are out there on D now. Zach, Julia, and RJ. And Wreston wins a draw, battling for it, though, and taken away by the Patriots. Zach's got it now, looking for a pass. Swatting at a pass, and now Wreston got it away from him. Tries to send it into the circle, but not taking it away by William. William skating hard going the other way. Got rid of a 3-on-2 here. Lost the puck temporarily, trying to get past the Wreston D. Gets behind him. Loose puck, though. Takes a shot, gets intercepted by Wreston's D now. And swatting at a shot, and now we got players going down. No call, though. Could have been a trip. And now Wreston's trying to enter the zone here, and they get behind RD a bit. Chipped at by RD as they enter the zone, and now circled on it by Zach. Zach's going to fire it out towards the blue line. There's William there, but there's a Wreston defender, too. Zach now settles the puck, enters the zone, brings it into the slot, takes a shot. Goalie saw it a mile out and gloved it. And that'll stop play. 1:04 to go in the period. Scores 1-0 Wreston. Offensive zone faceoff coming. Fresh legs for the Patriots. Chris and Danny are out there. John, Johnny, and JP. And the two boys are going to set up in front of the net here. Patriots win the draw. Goes over to John. John's trying to handle the puck, though. Centers it over to Johnny. Johnny takes a shot. Goalie saw it, though, and stopped it. It was the shot stayed on the ice, and he was in the butterfly already, so that was a pretty easy save. A little less than a minute to go now. Another offensive zone faceoff coming. And here comes a draw, won by Wreston. Wreston chips it around behind their net. There's a Wreston player there to take control of the puck and fires it out towards the blue line, swatting at it and held in the zone by the Patriots. Puck's in the high slot now. Wreston's got it going the other way on D. Is trying to slow them down, and they do. They're onside. They're going to take a shot from out there, intercepted by JP. And now into the circle, now against the boards, and ties them up, but the puck's still loose in the corner. And now players go down, but no call. Now JP's skating with it, trying to clear the zone, but Reston's all over him. Takes a shot from a mile out. Got redirected by Reston, but missed the net. Big hit there. And takes another shot, goes a mile in the air over the top of the net. Reston's going to go fetch the puck out of the corner. Puts the brakes on to stay away from the back check of Chris. Now has it in the circle. Sends it to the slot. Tries a one-timer from there, but covered by Scott, and that'll stop play. 10 seconds to go in the period. All right, Cole's out there with Geffen on D. Brody, Ellis, Jaden. Ellis sets up in front of the net. Jaden's the gun inside the boards, and Brody's taking the draw here. And controlled by Reston. Reston's got it in the circle, now into the high slot. And he's going to wind up, take a shot from there, disrupted by the D. Brody's trying to keep it away from him, dump it into the corner. Now they send it on net. It goes off the side of the pads there of Scott, another save. And that horn is the end of the period. After one of the books, the score is 1-0 Reston. And the first intermission's getting ready to start.
Patriots on 3! 1, 2, 3, Patriots!
Pep talk there from the coach. We're going to reverse sides here. Now we're defending the right side of the screen. Scott is still in net. Jaden's out there. Ellis. Brody's taking the draw. Back into is Cohen and Geffen. All right, second period getting ready to start. We just need some referees. There's one. There's the other one. All right, we're good. Here comes the drop. Second period. Controlled by Reston. Reston's got it now, throws it ahead. Another Reston player trying to enter the zone. They do. Chipped away. It's into the zone by Brody. Now Reston's offside. And that whistle is going to be a neutral zone face-off on the offsides. Right here at the blue line. Now it looks like we got 12-minute periods for the second period. We had a 13-minute period in the first period. Here comes the drop. Controller Reston. Reston's got it at the red line. Fires it across ice. Knocked down by Jaden. And now Jaden's still battling for it. Knocked away by Reston. And now through neutral ice. Knocked away as they entered the zone. And chipping at it was Geffen to hold it. And now loose puck now poked away by Brody. Brody's got an opportunity here from the slot. Getting disrupted. Takes a shot. The goalie goes out of the net and covers it. And that stops play. 11:32 in the period. No change there for the score. 1-0 Reston. And lots of changing of the players, though. Julia's out there now with RJ on the near side. Zach taking the draw. William and Chris on D. And controlled by Reston. They have that behind the net. They throw it ahead for another Reston player, but getting approached by a couple Patriots there. Puck comes squirting into their circle, and now they're going to break the zone, going the other way. And skating through neutral ice, poked at as they try to enter the zone, and now they're in the zone. And skating got a little bit behind RD, but puck's loose in the slot, takes the shot, hits the bar, goes into the corner. No goal, comes out towards, still stuck in the corner now. William gets to it and settles with it and skating with it, trying to keep away from a back check. Excuse me, forecheck, and now the puck is tied up in the corner. It comes over to Julia. Julia's got it now, skating with it, trying to break the zone. Sends it ahead to Zach. Zach lost the puck at the end of the zone, taken away by Reston. And now puck comes out to neutral ice and chipping at it. Held there by William. William sends it ahead, but right back to Reston. Reston fires it across ice and now intercepted, but taken away by Reston. Comes into the zone, but Chris is there, throws it out of the zone, puts Reston offside. Reston's got to get back on side here, and they do. And now swatting at it, it's Julia trying to break it out of there, send it over to... Now RJ's got it, takes a shot from the high slot, misses the net to the right, goes over to the corner. Now Now Reston gets to it now, but getting chased by a forecheck, and RJ pokes it out of there, but now comes going the other way. And Chris is back, trying to slow it down, takes the puck away at the end of the zone. Going the other way, got a bit of a 2-on-1, and Chris has got some room here. He's going to take a shot, and goalie covered it. Could have been an interference there on William, but he did not call the penalty. William was stopping the defender from getting in Chris's way. No call. All right, Johnny's out there. John's on the near side, back with Danny and Geffen. JP sets up in front of the net. Controlled by the Patriots, taken away by Reston, though. Reston skating hard now, breaks his zone, going the other way. And it looks like they're going to have his zone. They're onside. Gets a little bit behind Danny, but now lost the puck. And now the puck goes behind the net. Trying to skid it in front. And now we got a whistle. Got a hook. I'm going to assume that's on the... Yeah, John's shrugging his shoulders. It's on John. So we're going to be in a penalty kill for, I don't know, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on this. We got less than 10 minutes to go in the period. And some fresh legs out there for the Patriots. Ellis, Chris, and Brody. And Cohen's out there also on the Cohen and Chris and Brody. Preston wins the draw. Immediately takes a shot. Scott saw it though and covered it pretty easily off his sweater and glove. And minute 30 on this penalty. So 1:27 to go in the penalty kill. Here comes the draw. Controlled by neither team as Stymie ready for draw circle. Now lost the puck though, and now Cohen's got it, gonna break the zone. Short-handed coming the other way. He's gonna just dump it in and goes on net, and goalie's gotta cover it. Now goalie coughs it up and gives it over to his teammate. Reston's gonna throw it off the boards to the near side, trying to hold his zone. Ellis, and still holding his zone. Puck's loose though, now getting battled for. Ellis somehow comes down with it, lost it, trying to go towards the net. Reston's got it and fires it ahead to another Reston player, and comes in backwards with no offside call. And now tied up there, knocked away by Chris. Chris throws it out towards the blue line, but there's a Reston defender there that takes a shot, and big rebound, knocked away. Reston's going to try to put a handle on it, brings it to the far side of the net, brings it in front of the net, throws it on net and scores. Backhand there. I don't think Scott saw it. It was a kind of a change-up shot, went over the top of him and found the back of the net. Power play goal there for Reston. Puts them up 2-0. 9:10 to go in the period. We're going to have a center ice face-off here. RJ out there with Zach taking a draw. Julie on the far side. Back in D is William and Danny. And Reston wins the draw and now has control of its end zone. Battle for it is in the zone by William. Player goes down, no call. And Reston's going to take a shot from the top of the circle and hits somebody and went ricocheting into the far corner. Reston's now got it on the corner, but getting back-checked and taken away by the Patriots. Julia flicks it out of the zone, now chasing after. Reston's going to settle the puck in their defensive zone, but here comes the forecheck. And out the neutral ice, poked away by Zach. Zach's going to bring us on side here. He's going to wind up in the circle, takes a shot, goes off a Reston player, loose puck. Now Reston's got it and skates with it behind their net. Chips it ahead to another Reston player, and now they're going to throw it towards the blue line, and they're going to break the zone, going the other way. And poked at by Williams to try to enter the zone, but held onto it. Centers it, chipped away by nice defensive stick there by Danny. Got his stick and deflected the one-timer opportunity. Tied up in the corner now by Zach. Goes down, but Reston kept their feet and flicked the puck out of there. Throws it back to their point, settles the puck. Now brings it into the high slot. Sends it over the other circle. As the Reston player there is going to wind up, take a shot. Hard shot, big rebound, covered by Scott. And they blow the whistle. Didn't have the puck, but the referee blew it dead. And full changes now for both teams. 8:12 to go in the period. Score is 2-0 Reston. Johnny's out there taking the draw. Cohen and JP setting up in front of that. John against the boards. Looks like Geffen's the other defender. And puck gets won by the Patriots. It goes up in the far corner. Reston's there, and they throw it towards their point. Got touched by Cohen, though, and slowed it down. Now Cohen's going to try to clear the zone, but can't. Now JP's there and does break the zone. Chips it half, but taken away by Reston. Reston sends it over here to the near side. There's a Reston player there that gathers the puck and now charges into their offensive zone. Back check by Johnny, but still kept the puck. Now puck squirts out into the far corner. Tied him up there a little bit. JP's going to clear the zone. We got a penalty. Got a slash on the Patriots. Looks like Johnny's going to the box. And 7:48 at that stoppage of play. Penalty kill for the Patriots for a minute and a half. And we're going to make some changes. Brody William, Chris, and Jaden going out there. Brody's going to take the draw. I assume Jaden's going to set up in front of the net. Chris and William setting up on D in there. Loading the box up there. Controlled by Reston. Comes out to their point. They take a shot. Waffles and gets knocked away by Scott into the corner. Reston gets the puck first open. Harassed by the defense. Centers the puck. Goes a mile in the air. Bounces off a stick and goes against the board out towards the point. Swatting at it was Brody, but couldn't leave the zone. Reston holds the zone now. Penalty kill continues for the Patriots. He's going to wind up taking a shot from the high slot. Yeah, Scott never saw that shot and found the back of the net. That makes it 3-0. Power play goal there for Reston. He was screened pretty good, and that shot went in with nobody touching it. All right, we're going to stay out there. Penalty is over. Ellis is out there now to join the crew. And Patriots lost the draw. Reston's got it, but now Patriots somehow come on with the puck. Ellis has got it, going to enter the zone. Tries to take a shot from a mile out, misses the net to the left. Now Reston's there, but so is the forecheck of Jaden. Brody tries to settle the puck now. Jaden takes a shot, scores! Loose puck, Jaden found it and beat the goalie on the near side, right in the corner. And that puts the score 3-1. Reston and Patriots showing a little life here. 7:15 to go in the period. All right, Zach's out there with RJ. Julie on the far side. Back on D is Danny and Geffen. Here comes the draw. Controlled by Reston, but they retrieve the puck and kind of sloppily handling it here. And they throw it towards RD and now settled by Geffen. Geffen fires it across the ice. Bouncing puck now, but there's a back check, didn't work. Reston enters the zone onside. Swatting at it, knocking it away was Danny. Goes into the corner. Tries to send it out of the zone, comes back towards their point, and now they control it in the circle. They take a shot, and Scott saw it and covered it, and that stops play. 6:51 to go in the second period. The score is 3-1. Reston. Patriots just back on another defensive zone faceoff here. Zach is taking the draw. Reston wins the draw, comes out to their point. Swats at a pass. Now Zach's got it going the other way. Got a bit of a odd man rush here, but lost the puck on a back check there by Reston. And now Reston settles the puck in neutral ice. Intercepted by Scott. Reston's offside. And they get back onside. And now getting harassed though. And they've got a penalty coming on the Patriots. It's a delayed penalty. And now they blow the whistle. I'm not sure what the penalty is. I didn't see it. Slash on the Patriots. And I can always tell who did the penalty. It's the kid who's shrugging their shoulders like, what, me? That was Zach. And, okay, in front of that, it's Cohen. The kill this Brody, JP, and I think it's William back there. And now controlled by the Patriots. William gets to it and trying to clear the zone. Sends it out towards the point. Now has control of pucks. And short-handed, sends it over to John. John's in there. John enters the zone but lost the puck. Great short-handed opportunity there. John's got the puck and he's getting taken away though by. Now Williams got it. Puts it on a backhand. Score! Wow, short-handed goal for the Patriots. Williams, just an aggressive forecheck, flicked a backhander in over the top of the goalie and found the back of the net. Short-handed, 3-2, Reston. And now Johnny's out there. We have too many players on the ice. Okay, JP's coming off. Johnny's out there. Ellis, Chris, and Danny. Now controlled by Reston. Reston chips it back towards the blue line, knocked away by Chris out towards their red line. Now they dump it back in. Looks like Reston's going to be on side here. And now it's icing. And it's coming all the way back. A fortunate icing call there. I didn't see that. Hard to see from this angle, though. 6 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the period. Score is 3-2 Reston. Short-handed here. Let's go for another minute and 2 seconds for the Patriots on that slash penalty. And here comes the draw. Controlled by the Patriots. Out to tries to center to Chris. Wasn't ready for it, though. And now Reston's there battling for it and now has control of the puck, though. He's going to leave the zone. And Ellis is there to slow him down. Enters the zone, gets behind Ellis a bit, but lost the puck in the corner. Now taken away by, puts the brakes on. Still has control of it behind the net, but getting battled for by the Patriot player goes down. Chris comes up with the puck, still getting battled for. Now Reston's got it. They send it, now taken away by the Patriots. And I can't tell. The puck's loose in the corner now. Now Reston gets it, put it on the backhand behind the net. Skating with it, sends it out to their point. Point settles the puck. So wind up, takes a shot, missed the net to the left, and now loose puck still comes in front of the net, taken away by back check at Chris, and now Chris goes down, and the puck's loose in the corner. Now Reston's got it, sends it, centers it, misses a one-timer, goes off to the left, throws the puck at the net, but now stuck, and now comes over here to the near side. Chasing after it is Chris. Chris is going to clear the zone. Could be on net. Goalie's got to play this. Loose puck, and now they blow it dead. Getting chased after by Ellis there, and 5 minutes to go in the period. Offensive zone faceoff. Full strength now. We killed that penalty and managed to put a shorthanded goal in the net. Okay, Brody's out there. Ellis on the near side. Jaden sets up in front of the net. Back on D is Cohen and Geffner. Controlled by the Patriots. Ellison got it. Lost the puck on the back shot. Reston's throwing it out of the zone. Going hard the other way. And now gets behind RD and's got a bit of a breakaway. And puts it on a backhand. Unbelievable save by Scott. And knocked the puck loose. And now a little scrambly though. Reston recovers the puck. Tries a one-timer, misses badly to the right, and now settled by the Patriots, trying to clear the zone. Brody flicks it out. It could be icing. No, they're saying he touched it. No icing. Jaden's going to get to this puck first. Puck takes a weird bounce off the boards. And now comes behind the net. There's just Reston players there now at the moment. Here comes Brody on a forecheck. Bouncing puck comes off, and now stuck along the boards, held in by Geffen. And now the puck squirts out into the slot. From there, takes a shot, misses it, hits a sweater of a Reston player. Now chasing after Jaden on a forecheck, but still skating with it is Reston. Reston fires ahead, leaves the zone, going all the way down. It's a foot race, chasing after it, and big collision, no call. Puck squirts out and comes to the hot slot. Takes a shot from there, but Scott sees it and covers it, and that is not play. 4:02 to go in the period. Fresh legs out there. William and Danny on D, Zach, RJ, and Julia. RJ sets up in front of the net, Julia on the boards, Zach taking the draw. And controlled by the Patriots. Zach sends it to the slot and went through the legs of the Reston's player. Goes over to the far side boards, getting chased after by both teams. Loose puck down, settled by Reston. Reston's going to push it to the high slot. There's a Reston player there. He takes a shot, redirected, but Scott got a big piece of the redirect. Takes another shot, goes over the top of the net, and Julia goes and recovers it in the trying to clear the zone. Poked back away by Reston. Swatting at it was Zach, who kept it away from the Reston forehand, though, but now Reston's got it, brings it into the slot, and knocked away by a back check by William. William skating with it and getting poked at and trying to enter the zone. Chips at it and back towards neutral ice. And now Reston's got the puck going the other way. They flick it in the zone, but Danny clears it, goes out to neutral ice. Reston's there and gets back. Offsides. And the referee saw it, and they blow the whistle dead. 3:17 to go in the period. Offsides is the call on Reston. Neutral zone faceoff coming. Johnny's out there, JP and John. Back on D is Chris and Geffen. John is set up in the center of the ice. Johnny's taking the draw. Controlled by the Patriots. John's got it now. Lost the puck though on a back check. Throws it into the zone now, and we're chasing after it. Chris is going to get there first, but there's a Reston player right on his tail. Circles the puck, sends it out to JP. JP settles it, looking for a pass. Fires it ahead. Hit a Reston player. No chance of icing. Going all the way down here. Here comes the forecheck of John. Reston gets to it, now skating with it, trying to get away from John. And fires it, goes high off the boards. Touched by Chris as it landed in the neutral zone, and now battling for it. And Reston is onside. Brings it into the slot. It's going to wind up, takes a shot. Oh, Cardinal Scott got a piece of that, but he did. Knocked it away. And now the puck's loose in the circle. Takes another shot. Now comes out to the high slot. Loose puck, now settled by Reston. Puck goes in deep, and then intercepted by JP, but couldn't do much with it. Now sends it. Reston fires it over here to the near side. Couldn't leave the zone. It does. Reston's offside. But holds on to the puck and gets back onside and dumps it in. And Chris lost his edge there, fell down. And the puck's loose on the boards. Now controlled by Reston, knocked away by the Patriots. And Patriot fell down but left the zone. And now knocked away by Reston. Reston's going to try to re-enter the zone, but Johnny's battling to keep it out. Puck comes in deep, and now chasing after is Chris. Chris has got to settle the puck on its edge. Fires it around to the near side board. Comes out towards the point. Reston's there, and they settle the puck. And getting harassed, though, by the Patriots. And still alongside the board. Takes a shot that misses to the right of the net. Goes big ricochet. Reston gets to the puck. And Reston's got it. Sends it out to the point. Sends it back in deep to another Reston player in the corner. Looking for a pass. Tries to send it. It was a weak pass, though. But left loose puck in the slot. Now poked away by JP. JP tries to send it ahead. And intercepted by Reston in neutral ice. Circles the puck and going to get him back outside here. Enters the zone. brings it into the slot, and takes the brakes down, throws a shot on net, but now it lost all its energy, and Scott's easy save for Scott there. 1:33 to go in the period. Score is 3-2 Reston. Fresh legs coming out there. Got William and Cohen on D. Ellis on the near side. Brody and Jaden. Jaden's going to set up in front of the net. Ellis is against the board. Here comes the draw. Controlled by Reston. Knocked away by the Patriots. Ellis has got it trying to clear the zone. Taken away by Reston, though. And still loose puck, though. Squirts out to neutral ice. Now it's a foot race. And puck's on its edge. Gets settled by Reston. They send it out of the ice, out to neutral ice, and now chasing after it. And Reston's got to get onside, and they do. Poked at as they enter the zone, though, by the Patriots D, and gets behind the Patriots a bit. And now settled by Reston in the circle. They take a shot from there. Miss the net to the right. Comes over to the near side board. Ellis is there. Ellis is trying to clear it, and Reston gets it, though. He's now skating with it behind the net. Getting harassed, though, by a back check of William. And now the puck comes out to their point. And they bring it in deep. Swatting at it. Goes into the high slot and chipping at it. Now Patriots flick it out of the zone. Bouncing puck, but can't quite handle it to John. It's going to be Brody. And now Jaden's going to bring us onside. And lost the puck, but he's got it on a backhand. Throws it on net. Intercepted by a Reston defensive player. And that comes out to the point. Held in by Ellis. Ellis is battling to keep the zone. Comes onto the bench. And that'll stop play. We'll see where this faceoff's coming. Offensive zone for the Patriots. Making some changes. RJ's out there. JP sets up in front of that. Zach taking the draw. That can be his Geffen and Danny. 36 seconds to go in the period. Controlled by Reston on the draw. They flick it out towards our point. Ellis is there. Couldn't be Geffen. Puck goes a mile in the air. Bouncing towards Lloyd. Swatting at it was Zach. That can't now. We're offside. Bouncing puck right outside the offensive zone there. And knocked back in. And offside's the call. 26 seconds to go. Controlled by the Patriots. RJ dumps it in on a backhand. Going in deep now. Chasing after it. Julia's on a forecheck here. Going to approach the puck. They fire it around the boards over to the far side. Comes out towards our point. Held in by Danny. Danny maintains the zone temporarily. Now Reston's got it at neutral ice. Bringing it onside. Takes a shot from a mile out. Missed the net, but let go by Scott. Goes into the near side corner. Patriots get to the puck. 4 seconds to go in the period. And still loose puck. And that'll be the end of the period. So second period ends. Score is 3-2 Reston. Second intermission. All right, third period getting ready to start here. We got 15 minutes on the clock for the third period. This tournament's really throwing me off. 13, 12, 15. We're defending the left side of the screen for the final period here. Johnny's out there taking a draw. Chris is pulling back on D. Far side is John. Near side is JP. And controlled by the Patriots. John brings us onside. Getting poked at, though, by the Reston player. Throws it towards the net. Goes into the slot. Johnny's there. Puck's loose. JP takes a shot, but the goalie saw it and gloved it and stops play. Offensive zone face-off. No change in the lines. Let's see where this draw goes. Controlled by Reston. Goes back in the corner. Reston doesn't know where the puck is. Now they find it. And they try to clear the zone. Comes out towards the blue line. And now they're entering neutral ice. They send ahead. Didn't see that guy. And now we got a breakaway. And makes the move on Scott and scores. And that puts score 4-2 on that breakaway by Reston to start the third period. I don't think our D saw that guy. And a perfect pass hit him on the fly, entering the zone. Okay, fresh legs out there. Danny's out there with Geffen. Ellis, Jaden, Brody taking the drop. And now controlled by Reston, but knocked away by Jayden. Puck comes over here to the inside board. Still controlled by Reston. They're playing catch in their defensive zone, looking for a pass. And they fired into the zone, got touched by a couple players, so onside. And now approaching the puck, Geffen. Geffen hammers it, comes in around here to the near side. Touched by Reston, though, out towards the blue line. Breaks the zone, going the other way. It's a foot race, but Jayden's a little bit behind him. And now settled by Reston. Jayden's forecheck continues. Reston's trying to clear the zone. Can't. Held in by Brody. But now the puck is loose right at the top of the... And now it comes through neutral ice. Reston's got it. Went off of Ellis's skate there. And now loose puck. Now Reston is really outside here. I don't know where they're going to put this face off. Right at the blue line. No love there. Okay. So Cohen and William back on D. RJ sets up in center ice. Zach taking a draw. Julian on the near side. Controlled by Reston. Shipped in. Hits Cohen. And now settled by Reston. Swatting at it though. And now into the circle. Knocked away and on net. And now Scott's got to cover it. 13:49 to go in the period. Score is 4-2 Reston. And defensive zone faceoff coming. Zach taking the draw. Controlled by the Patriots, and now RJ's got it, knocked it out towards the blue line, but poked that by Reston and held the zone. Now zone flicks it out to neutral ice, but Reston's there to settle it, and now returns the puck and trying to enter the zone, swatting at it as it came in. Zach gets to it, flicks it, but held in by Reston. Now Zach's a little slow to get up, and now Reston's going to take a shot, and Scott saw it and made the save.
Come on, guys. Come on.
All right, fresh legs out there. Geffen and Chris on D. JP, Johnny, and John. Johnny taking this draw here. John against the boards. And controlled by no one. Puck's loose now, and Reston's got it in the slot. It's going to wind up, take a shot. Goes off of Chris. And Chris swats at it, trying to clear the zone. Sent it back to the slot. Now on net, missed the one-timer. And now poked away, though, by the Patriots. Now Reston's got it, going to try a wraparound. And Scott closed the door. No goal. 13:10 to go in the period. Another defensive zone faceoff coming. Johnny taking a draw. JP's going to come over here to the board. And controlled by the Reston, but now takes it up to the high slot. We're going to wind up. Oh, lost the zone there. Going the other way. Johnny's going to forecheck him here in the neutral zone. And circles it and he's going to hit the referee's skate. We got a hook on the Patriots. Penalty kill coming up for a minute and a half. And a defensive zone face-off. A hook or a hold. I heard him say hold, but I saw him signal for hook. Doesn't matter, we're in the box. Danny and William back on D. Jayden sets up in front of the net, and Ellis is taking the draw to kill this. And now controlled by Reston, goes into the corner. And now taken away by the Patriots. That was Ellis. Ellis is going to break the zone, short-handed, going the other way. Jayden's skating out in front, too. Ellis throws it in deep, bouncing puck goes behind their net. Goalie's got to come out and cover it, and now they blow it dead. Well, that's one way to kill it. Throw it into their zone and get an offensive zone faceoff short-handed. 12:44 to go in the period. Offensive short-handed opportunity coming. Ellis is taking the draw. Jayden sets up in front of that. William and Chris back on D. Danny. Danny trying to hold his own and can't. Now going the other way hard is Reston. William trying to poke at it and disrupts it a little bit. Gets a shot on goal and now covered by Scott, and that'll stop play. And fresh legs coming out there. Continue this kill for another minute 4. Geffen and Cohen on D. Brody and RJ. Brody's taking the draw. And goes against the boards and knocked away. RJ's going to clear the zone here. Short-handed, chips at it, lost the puck though, and now 2 Reston players are battling for it, and they throw the puck in. 53 seconds left in this kill. Geffen gets to it, chips it ahead, it can clear the zone, but Reston's there, holds his own. Skates into the circle, looking to make a shot. Takes a shot, and big rebound, and Reston gets the rebound. Comes out to the point. Reston settles the puck, dumps it back into another Reston player, but Cohen is there. The puck leaves the zone, short-handed now, and Cohen chips it ahead, but now handled by Reston in neutral ice. Reston circles up, gets back onside, chipped out by Cohen. Brody's there, throws it towards center ice, but there's just Reston players there. Another 20 seconds left in this kill. And still battling for it at neutral ice. Now Reston's able to come on side. He's going to wind up, take a shot. Disrupted by Cohen's stick. And now fired over here to the near side. RJ's there, but picked the puck away on a back check. RJ fires that out of the zone, but can't quite leave it. Goes towards the top of the circle. Cohen's there, and they knock the puck back in. And Cohen flicks it out of the zone. Back out to neutral ice, and that's the end of the penalty. Full strength now for the Patriots. And comes to neutral ice. RJ's there to slow it down. We got to get back on side, and he does. RJ brings it in the slot. Takes a shot, misses to the left. Puck's loose behind the net. Now getting battled for in a big collision. Both players go down, no call. And swooping in, trying to center it to Zach, but taken away by Reston. Reston skating with it now, sends it ahead to another Reston player. Chris and Gethin back on D here. Now brings it into the slot and got behind our D. Takes a shot. Scott saw it though and covered it. Nice stop there. That's a great save. Kept us within 2. Just under 11 minutes to go in the period. 4-2 Reston. William and Chris are out there. Julia, Zach taking the draw. JP is going to set up against the far board. Here comes the draw. Controlled by Reston. Out to their point. He's going to wind up taking a shot. Hit the back of William, but he seems unfazed. And now takes control of the puck. Going the other way, skating hard. Makes the move. He's got to get past the defender, but he got back checked away. Now chips it in, and we're offside.
Hey, that's a perfect example of
10:46.
through 3 guys, you throw it behind them. Now they got to turn around and beat them to the far right? You got to make a little bit better decision.
All right. Reston wins the draw. Goes over to the near side. Sorry, I was listening to what the coach had to say. And I'll get behind Chris a little bit here, and then take a shot on goal. Hits the face mask of Scott. Got a big save there. Takes a shot, goes off the side of the net. And now JP's got it, battling for it in the corner. Still battling for it. Now Johnny gets involved. Puck squirts out. Now Reston's going to get to it and throws it around here to the near side boards. Williams approaching the puck here. He's going to bounces it out towards the blue line, but chipped back in by Reston. Still battling for it here right at the boards. And playing keep away. Reston centers the puck and back checked away by William. Now bouncing puck. Johnny gets to it, fires it off the boards, and now it's a free-for-all. And John might get to this puck first. And does, but now gets tied up by Reston and goes down, and now no call. It looks like we could get a holding call. And still battling for a puck here. Now more players battling for it. Now controlled by Reston, coming in the way hard. And Reston looking for comes on side. Goes off gets off sides now. Hits the skate of Danny, went out of the zone, and then got flipped right back in, causing the offsides. 9:44 to go in the third period. Score is 4-2 Reston. Fresh legs out there for the Patriots. Danny and Cohen back on D. Brady taking the draw. Jaden on the near side. Far side, I think it's Ellis.
Go, bro!
Here comes the draw. Controlled by Reston. And looking to make a pass. It finds a player right at the blue line. They're going to enter the zone here. He's going to wind up, makes a move, gets past our D. Lost the puck though, centers it. But Scott saw the pass coming and now gets out and covers it. No rebound. And a defensive zone faceoff coming for the Patriots. They'll change the line. Brody's taking the draw. All sets up in front of him. Controlled by Reston. Comes out to their high slot. He's going to wind up, flicks it ahead, another Reston player in the circle. Danny's there to knock it away, though. And now Reston back checks, pushes it. Now Reston controls it, brings it into the circle, now into the slot. He's going to wind up, takes a shot, missed the net, got redirected in over the right. Now flicked out towards the blue line, but held in by Reston. And now Reston's still controlling it. Ellis flicks it out. Now chasing after it is Jaden, but Reston's there. Jaden goes down. Now Reston goes down. No call. Reston's coming the other way on a 3-on-1. Now we got a player off the bench, making it even strength. Tries to center and knocked away by Gethin. Nice defensive play there. And trying to tie him up is Brody. And lost the puck. And now still loose puck goes against the board. Now Reston toe drags it, takes a shot, misses to the right. It comes over here to the near side. To the left. Now Reston makes a move there. Get away from Jaden. And he's going to wind up, sends it to a slot, misses the one-timer, goes through the circle over to the far side boards, getting approached by Danny, back check, now takes a shot, hard shot, stopped by Scott, and that stops play. 8:32 to go in the period. Another defensive zone faceoff coming for the Patriots. Williams out there with Gethin, RJ, Julia, and Zach. Julia's going to set up in front of the net. RJ against the board, Zach taking the draw. Controlled by the Patriots, but back to Reston in the high slot. Now intercepted by Zach. Zach's going to break the zone, going the other way. Fires the puck down. Could be icing. No icing. And now controlled by, now they blow it dead. The goalie can't play the It ricocheted off the boards and came back towards the net, and he had to cover it. That'll stop play. We're changing the lines. 8:20 to go in the third. Zach taking a draw. Controlled by Reston. Goes into the corner. Reston gets to it. Fires around the board to the far corner now, chasing after it. And RJ tried to put a hit on him, but missed him and went into the boards and is slow to get up. Puck comes out, and I got a whistle. I think RJ did that to himself. He tried to line the kid up for a check and missed him and went into the board. And he's slow to get up, but getting up. And the coach was going to go check on him, but he's up on a knee right now. And now the coach is going to skates off on his own power there. I don't know where this face-off is coming. Looks like neutral zone. And he's holding his shoulder. I think he might have hurt his shoulder there in the boards. It'll be Chris and Cohen back on D. JP on the boards. Johnny taking a draw with John set up at center ice. Controlled by Reston, but it goes deep into their zone. Now chasing after it. Reston's going to get to it first. Johnny's putting a forecheck, and Reston clears the zone, out to neutral zone. And they flick at it, trying to enter the zone, and get behind Cohen a little bit. Now they're getting slowed down by JP. Puck goes off of Reston player's skate, comes over here to the circle. Reston throws it on net, but knocked away by Patriots. It comes over here to the near side. Now JP's got it. Players go down, no call. JP's all by himself. They're getting chained. John's checking up to him here, and they dump it in onside. Now chases after it. Little dumping get here. Puck's loose, now controlled by Reston. Reston's got it now, bringing it out into the... Missed the pass and entered the neutral zone, but Cohen slowed it down. Cohen slowed it down again, puts Reston offside. And Reston gets back on side now, and now brings it into the slot. Lines up, takes a shot, goes off of Chris. Chris doesn't know where the puck is. Now sends it ahead to John. John flicks it ahead to Johnny, and now lost the puck though and tied it up on the boards. Flicked out of the zone by John, and now Reston's going to go fetch it, but John's got a hard forecheck on. And Reston turns around, coming the other way, and brings him back on side. Brings it into the slot. Takes a shot, goes off of Chris, and handled by Scott. He's back out to the point. And Reston's going to settle the puck there, and brings it in down deep. And tries to center the puck, but there's no Reston players there. Bounced off the boards, and now John's there and chips it out of the zone. And now lost the puck, though, and now back check, though, by sends it ahead. Missed opportunity. Got a penalty. Got a hook on, I think it's on Reston. It's going to put us on a power play. 6:45 to go in the period. Patriots are going to go on a power play for a minute and a half. Jaden's out there. Ellis, Danny, Brody, Geffen. Jaden sets up in front of the net. Ellis is against the board. And controlled by the Patriots. Comes back to Danny. Danny takes a shot from out there, hits something, and gets knocked away from the net and behind the net. Now controlled by Reston. Reston flicks the puck out, but slowed down and held by Ellis. Ellis is trying to get it back to the point, but can't, and now flicks it ahead into the circle. And now Reston goes and settles it back behind their end line, and now it comes out towards the near corner. Approaching Jaden, big collision there, and puck's still loose, judging by the player's looks. I can't see where it is. Now it comes out to neutral ice, and now settled by Geffen. Geffen looking for a pass. Whiffed on the pass. Fires it across ice over to Ellis. Ellis has got to stop to go get it, but it has it. He's going to hammer a shot from a mile out. Missed the net to the left. Now into the corner. And power play continues for another 49 seconds. Comes out to our point. Missed the pass there. Now going to get settled by Geffen. Geffen's got it in our defensive zone. Flicks the pass ahead to Brody. Brody's got it there, looking for a pass. Chips it ahead to Ellis. Ellis enters the zone, but immediately taken away by Reston's D. Now Reston's shorthanded, going to enter the zone. Getting poked at by Brody. And now still shorthanded. Throws it into the slot, but just Patriots back there because Reston was changing. Geffen gets the puck now and makes a move to get away from a forecheck and makes the puck out to neutral ice. Skating with it now across the center ice, now onside. Going to wind up and take a shot from the slot. Goalie saw it and stopped it, and that'll stop play. No one really attempted to slow Geffen down there. He just entered the zone and took a shot. We got 12 seconds left in the power play. In the offensive zone, William, RJ, Zach, Cohen, and Julia. And now we lost the draw and knocked away, and now Reston controls it. And still shorthanded for another 5 seconds, trying to enter the zone. Williams there trying to slow him down, poked away by RJ. And puck squirts out. RJ's trying to flick it out of the zone. So is William. But now full strength for Reston. Chasing after it is Zach. Zach fires the puck off the board over to the near side. Julia's here, but so is Reston. And now Cohen gets involved, and now taken away by Zach. Zach's got the puck, fires it off the board, so to the far corner. And RJ's there, flicks it ahead, but can't be held in by Reston. Now comes out to neutral ice. Williams on a forecheck. Couldn't move in with it, though. Zach's there. Cohen. Cohen fires it in. Williams going to go chase after loose puck. Goes into the corner. And now getting battled for and smeared into the boards. And now Reston's got it coming the other way. Poked in, back check, though, by Julia. Reston's still skating with it now. Entering nice. Big hit. Disrupts the play a little bit. Slows him down. Enters the zone nonetheless. Poked away into the high slot. Goes over the far circle. Reston's there on a forehand. Chips it into the slot, but no connection. And now it goes into the near side circle. And they were getting chased after. Fires it over. Missed the one opportunity. Got a hit, but William kept his feet. And trying to leave the zone. Puck knocked back in by Reston. Chasing after this Cohen. Cohen gets to it. Sends it around here to the near side. And Reston wanted to check him in the boards and missed the check. And now Zach tried to check. Goes out towards the point. And now could be icing. Going all the way down. Icing's the call. 4 minutes, 3 seconds to go without icing call. Back in the defensive zone for a face-off. Okay, out there on D is Chris and Danny. Johnny taking the draw. John sets up in front of the net. JP's out there. Looks like JP's going to set up against the board. Here comes the draw. And goes over the far side boards. We got a penalty right off the face-off on the Patriots. And now puck comes out to this. Going to take a shot on goal and got to be covered by the Patriots. And I think the Johnny's a little too energetic there on the face-off. Not playing the puck, played the player. Going to the box. Cross-check. Is it a call? Okay, John's taking the draw. Setting up in front of the net is Chris. Danny and JP are in the corner. I don't understand that. They should be probably in front of the net. We're short-handed. And just Chris in front of the net. Okay, minute 30 on that penalty. Reston controls the puck. Sends it to the high slot. We're going to wind up, take a shot from there. Miss the net to the left. Now settled by Reston. And poked away by Danny. Now comes loose in the corner. Reston chips it back to another Reston player standing behind the net. Fires it off towards the point. Could leave the zone. Chipped out by JP. Does. JP's got a shorthanded opportunity here. Kicks the puck forward, but there's a Reston player in there deep, and they settle the puck and circle it. Fires it out of the zone, and now chipped that by Danny. And now battling for it in neutral ice. Puck squirts out. And Chris tries to poke it out of the zone, but can't. Now lost the stick, but now JP's there and tied up the wrong side of the board. And now Reston's got it. Players go down, no call. And now Danny fires that out of the zone, but Reston's there to intercept it at neutral ice. Reston's going to come on side with this, bringing the high slot down to the circle. Throws it back to another trailer. Reston takes a shot, ricochets off the board, goes a mile in the air, and now flicked out towards the point. Reston's there, and they're going to settle the puck on the top of the circle. Takes a shot, big rebound. In the slot, knocked away by the Patriots D. JP now takes him into the boards and now it goes down, but puck is still in the corner. JP's battling for it, now gets back on his feet. He's still battling for it. Got another 20 seconds to kill. Comes out to the high slot. Reston's going to wind up and take a shot from there. Redirected, but missed the net. And goes here to the near side. And Scott May got a piece of that. Goes into the slot. Now Reston's got it. He's going to set up and fire a shot. Goes off of Chris. Reston recovers it, takes the shot off a rebound, puts it there, flicks it off the board here to the near side. Reston's got it, 5 seconds to kill. Throws it into the slot. Reston was there but couldn't put a handle on it. And now they blow it dead. The puck was actually in the net. No goal. They blew it dead before they went in. 2:32 to go in the period. Power play is over for Reston. Full strength for the Patriots. Brody's out there, Gethin, Ellis, and Jaden on the far side, Cohen on the near side. Gethin chips at it and trying to clear the zone, but held in by Reston. Reston fires a shot from it, and it got gloved by it, and then knocked away, and now the puck's loose. He's swatting at it. And now Scott's got to cover it. 2:18 to go in the period. And defensive zone faceoff coming. See, Jaden comes over to the near side. Cohen's there with him. Control of the Patriots, goes in the corner. Gethin fires it off the boards here to the near side, coming around towards the point. And battling for it right alongside the boards. Still battling for it. And couldn't left the zone, out to neutral ice. Reston's offside now, getting forechecked by Ellis. Ellis did a nice job there, got a stick on that. Kept the zone. battling for it. Now pulls it away. He's got it in the corner. Getting approached by Reston. Now squeezed out. And now puck's still loose. Now Reston's got it. Trying to clear the zone. And now coming out towards the point. Held in by Geffen, but now intercepted by Reston. And now got it to the side. Ellis is going to take a shot. Big rebound. Still loose. And now they blow it dead. Ellis took that shot. Got a big rebound. Goalie tried to cover the rebound, but the puck squirted out. And then before we could do anything with it, they covered it and that stopped play. Minute 41 to go in the period. Zach, Julia, RJ, Danny, and William. Zach taking the draw. Controlled by Reston, knocked away by RJ. RJ immediately takes a shot. Big rebound, controlled by Reston in the corner. Reston fires it over to another Reston player by getting approached. Big hit. No call, and now Reston's skating with it, and they got behind us a bit. This could be icing. Icing's the call. Coming all the way back. 1:27 to go in the period. No change in the lines. Ellis is out there now. We got an extra attacker. We pulled the goalie. All right, so empty net for the Patriots. Puck's loose, comes over here to the near side board. Williams there to fetch it, hammers it back in, but it goes in the corner. Now Reston's got it, trying to clear the zone. Held in by Williams. Takes a shot on goal. Big rebound, bounces into the corner, and now settled by Reston. Reston's trying to clear the zone, but can't. Now Reston's got a stick on it, fires it out to neutral ice, and Geffen's there, tries to forward it, dumps it back in, but held out of the zone by Reston. And now Danny gets to it, flicks it ahead, but held on the board by Reston. Still battling for it in neutral ice. Now Reston's got it, knocks it into our offensive zone, and they fire it out, but somebody touched it and slowed it down, chipped ahead by the Patriots. Now the loose puck's on its edge. Reston's got it going the other way, and they got an empty net, and makes a move into the slot, puts it on a forehand, knocked away by a couple of Patriots there. Danny fires it out towards the point and held in by Reston. Reston takes a shot, hits a Reston player, but now we got a penalty, an interference call on Reston. 36 seconds to go. That's going to put us in the... Oh, we got offsetting penalties. I misunderstood. So... All right, no timeouts is what the referee is repeating. I don't understand. Nobody's in the box right now. We kept the empty net. So we got Ellis, Cohen, Julia, Zach, RJ, and Geffen out there. 36 seconds to play with an extra attacker. And Reston wins the draw, but lost the puck. Fires it around behind the net now in the far corner. Reston's skating hard to get to it, and they do, by getting back checked away by Ellis. Ellis has got it now, got it on the back end of the corner. Trying to send to the puck, but there's Reston players all over him, and they tie him up in the corner. 20 seconds left. Still tied up down there, and now puck squirts out. Reston's still battling for it now, has it on a forehand. Reston's going to send it to another Reston player. They fire down the ice. This could be icing. Icing's the call. 7 seconds to go. Coming all the way back. Reston has a 2-goal lead here with 7 seconds to go in the game. And they have somebody in the penalty box. So we actually have... I am super confused. They got four skaters out there. We have 6 attackers. So 2-man advantage here. And Reston wins the draw and flicks it out of the zone. That's the end of the game. No time left. And final score, 4-2 Reston. This is definitely not the Reston team we played yesterday. So we're 1-1 in this tournament. I'm not sure what that's going to do for our standings. But we got another game this afternoon. I'll be live streaming that. So hope you tune in. And thanks for watching.